I don't think that the online system will solve all of our problems. Remember, the online system only applies to learners who are going into grade 1 or grade 8 next year, firstly. But I think that the question is not so much with the online system whether it will solve all our problems or whether it will create a whole bunch of new problems. Because last year there were so many hiccups, and there's been a lot of conversation around the failures of the online system, and I think that there's a narrative of it being a huge problem when actually, in my view, they've managed to iron out those problems, and it looks like this year it could be a successful way of registering people for grade 1 and grade 8. And in particular might make it such that learners are able to apply to schools in their area much easier without having the economic boundaries that they might have if they were to go to a school themselves to register. One of the things that I've been reading into recently, which is quite interesting and has been covered a lot by an education specialist by the name of Martin Gustafsson, is the way that the population boomed in 2004 and 2005. So remember that most people who were born in 2004 will be entering into grade 8 next year in 2018. And his research shows that there was an increase in the birth rate by about 10% in 2004 and 2005. And that is hugely significant and really quite extraordinary. And what that means is that we should have, I mean, obviously there'll be some people who failed and some people who won't make it to grade 8 next year, but there should be a massive increase that needs to be accounted for. Now, over and above that, Johannesburg and Gauteng in particular will have more of an influx of learners from outside of Gauteng and from outside of South Africa even. So most migrants will be coming to Gauteng and the Western Cape. But what that means is that there needs to be more space in schools, and probably that there need to be more schools. So what I hope and what is necessary is for the Department of Education to be doing really thorough research into demographics and migration, and to ensure that they're accounting for the population that they need to be schooling.